Good afternoon. It is Chris, and it's your This Week in Real Estate. Wanted to kind of talk to you about the market because that's what everybody seems to be asking about, and the craziness of interest rates going up and low unemployment and no houses to sell and all this stuff. Um, Wanted to kind of go over a lot of the big things that people are talking about, why this market is very sustainable, why the market is very healthy, and why we do not expect to see a decline like we did in 2008. Um, the market is still very strong with very little inventory. We're seeing that homeowners have a ton of equity, so they're not being forced to sell. All the mortgages that people signed on for aren't going into foreclosure because the lending practices were very stringent for the last 10, 12 years. And most importantly, it's kind of like the supply and demand where we're seeing still very low levels of inventory. People are still being able to pay their mortgages because the unemployment is still very low, and we are not expected to see the decline that we saw in 2008. That being said, I know that there's a lot of people that are on the fence. And I know that there's a lot of people that have been on that fence for a long time. And if you're thinking about buying and you wish you had done it 3 years ago, I don't want you to be wishing that you had done it 3 years from now. Come and talk to us. There's a lot of great programs out there to help buyers right now get into a house. There are down payment assistance programs. There are first-time home buyer programs. There are programs where you can buy a house today for a mortgage that's in the 4% range. There are really a tremendous amount of opportunities right now to maximize your ability to purchase. So if you're waiting for the prices to drop because that's what you think and that's what you're believing in the media, I just don't want you to miss the opportunity where you have the ability to buy a house today, potentially lower your payment with rates declining maybe in the future, and to be able to build equity and not have FOMO or the fear of missing out for another 2, 3, 5 years if you don't buy now. Anyway, hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'd like to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms. We wouldn't be here without you moms. I love you. To my mom, Martha. She's all the way in Maine, so I will not get to see her in person, but know that I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Bye-bye.